Fight number one brought to you by longtime sponsor Jason Jones, JSS, Jones Subwoofer Solutions, the biggest bass and the best in the audio industry. You want us to understand what's being sung? Go to JSS. They'll set your stereo up properly. Check them out on Facebook. They are hooking you up with the first fight of the night, an amateur kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in last night at 122 pounds, and doing it for Tooele Martial Arts. Let's hear it for Joey Scott.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way out to the cage right now, we have Joey Scott. This young man stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighed in at 122 pounds on the dot. He is here for a kickboxing fight, fighting out of Team Tooele Martial Arts. Ryan, what do we know about those guys?
Well, we know they are a stature on every show. You know, Tooele Martial Arts has been around for quite some time. We see their guys coming here. This is a Muay Thai bout. A lot of times we see them coming here for an MMA bout, or a kickboxing bout, I apologize. But more of a striking bout. They do have quite a jiu-jitsu program over there.
Yeah, I'm familiar with their jiu-jitsu program. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
Agreed, me as well.
And we've seen a lot of their MMA stuff, so I'm excited to see what their Muay Thai looks like tonight.
Me
or their
too.
their kickboxing looks like tonight.
All right, and his opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 121 pounds, and currently representing M Power. Let's hear it for Momen, Mahdi.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Momen Mahdi walking out right now. He weighed in at 121 pounds. He stands 5 foot 7 inches tall, and he has a record of, I believe, 0-0-0.
Yeah, so one of those O's has got to go.
So I do know he's coming out of Team Empower. I do not personally know much about them. What do you know about them?
Well, I know that they're out of Sandy. They're mostly kickboxing and Muay Thai out there in Sandy, Utah. I don't really know a whole lot about them outside of that, but I know that he definitely is training with a good camp. They very much stick to that that Muay Thai and kickboxing thing, not so much an MMA gym.
Striking, heavy.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Well, he definitely comes out here. He definitely looks composed. I'm actually excited for this bout. I want to see what's going to happen. I mean, I definitely see Momen came out here looking pretty composed. Getting
Nice.
start early. Not phasing Joey.
No, little bit of a nice push kick. A little bit of a sparring match right now, just kind of filling it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Not overcommitting either one of them.
Nice. Got the corner calling for a body shot.
Yep. Nice low kick.
Nice leg kick.
I do like one thing I'm seeing out of Joey when he is taking a leg kick, he's throwing that jab.
Yeah.
And
he's making him pay for it.
Exactly. I mean, and there's not a whole lot of heaviness and oomph behind that jab, but it's still something.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't see a lot of people doing that. You see a lot of people take that kick or shake off the kick, but not countering through that kick. And
yeah,
that's
not create a deterrent.
Exactly. And that's one of the biggest ways to stop your opponent from throwing that leg kick repetitively.
Nice, good kick. Go get.
I like how he ended that one with the kick.
Ooh, nice right.
Coming from different angles, going to body head.
Momen's throwing some nice shots, though. His technique is very clean.
Both of them, I'm pretty impressed.
Especially that throwing that left kick up with as much impact and force as he's throwing, with being a standard.
Set him up a little bit.
Yeah, you'd always like to see that, right?
Exactly,
Just because that opens it up. But what I'm enjoying seeing is the ability to switch and throw that
Both
kick.
sides.
Yeah, when he's a right-handed stance, and he's throwing a left kick to the head, and he's throwing it with that quickness. That's not something that a lot of people are very good at. You generally see that dominant, that back leg throwing the majority of the kicks, and I do like seeing that out of Momen.
Agreed. I mean, I think we were in for a little treat for that first round.
Yeah, no, that was fun. That was a good filling out for both of these guys. I think that they both did a really good job of just kind of going out there almost like a sparring match. Neither one was really throwing too much behind it or overcommitting to too many things, but at the same time, no one really took too much damage. I would like to see them come out in that second round having a feel for each other and both of them trying to really enforce a game plan. But again, this is a kickboxing match. This is early on. These guys, you know, they're just starting in the reality of this game, so they might not be doing that. You know, their coaches might be over there saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job because you're controlling that pace. You're not going to burn out. You're going to be able to make it all 3 rounds, try and get that decision.
Get the experience.
Yes, exactly. Especially on the amateur side. It's all about the experience.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think both of them came out there. Both of them showed tools. Both of them showed tactics that they had.
Yes.
Right? I thought there were moments for each party. So going into the second round, I would like to see him pick that pace up, that intensity up a little bit.
Nice. Good combo by Joey.
And then nice step back to avoid the punch.
I do like ending it with that kick. I love seeing those combos end with a solid, either a leg kick, body kick, head kick, anything like that. When you throw the leg at the end of a combo, it's always great seeing it.
Yeah. Kind of cleans it up in my mind.
Right. Well, and it adds to the sport. You're doing kickboxing, not boxing, right? Ooh, nice. Got Momen's corner yelling for that switch kick, and he's throwing it up pretty effectively.
So it looks like Joey's picking up the aggression a little bit.
Well, it's funny you say that because it looked like Momen was starting to come in with more aggression, and almost out of reaction, Joey threw that nice clean left hook that kind of stopped that forward progression by Momen and started coming forward himself. So it again, I think this has been a good back and forth. I don't really think that there's anyone that has the edge so far in this match.
So, if you had to be the judge, who would you be giving it to so far?
Honestly, probably Momen.
So yeah, I would be on the other camp. I'd give it to Joey at this point in time.
I think that those leg kicks, the head kicks, the body kicks that Momen is throwing have done, in my opinion, more damage than the few punches that have landed out of Joey. But again, it's such a subjective
Joey's landed
thing.
a lot of leg kicks as well.
He's landed a few, yeah, and he's landed at least one really good one. You can see on that bruising on the outside.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, you can see that bruising, but if you look on the inside and the outside of both of Joey's legs, you're seeing bruising.
Yeah, you can. You can see him on both. I think Momen looks prettier, but I think at the same time Joey is getting in there with the more effective striking. He's slipping, and then he's landing some. I see Momen throwing but missing with a good number of them.
Especially with his hands.
Yes.
Yeah. But again, it's kickboxing, not boxing, right? And we're seeing a little bit more with the legs and a little bit more impact with what he's throwing that way. And technique is also a big thing. I think that Momen's technique is a lot crisper.
Agreed.
Now
Agreed.
technique doesn't always win fights, especially in a striking match. But it's always fun to see. And if I'm critiquing them, I think that Momen's technique is a little bit ahead of where Joey's is.
So
Joey's fight game is good
right now.
Tied. No, again, I'm not a judge. I suck at judging. When I say it's subjective, I truly mean that because I have not been through the same training that the judges have been through. I've been through some minuscule training, and I understand the rules, but the subjective nature of judging, it's really difficult. I don't think that this fight has been impactful one way or the other enough for me to say who's winning either round.
Well, that's why I'd like to see either party kind of pick it up and have a defining round or defining shot, defining knockdown. Right. It looks like Momen picking it up, and he's going to do it.
Momen's hands are coming alive.
Joey comes with the big heavy punch to try to back him up, but Momen's coming out.
Joey coming right down the middle on that, really broke up that flurry that Momen was starting to throw, but Momen had a lot of aggression coming out into this round.
Yes. I mean, his corner must have told him, you need something. Ooh, he caught him again.
And Momen just took a big one.
Yep, he's getting caught.
But you seen Momen throwing off of his back like that against the cage.
I did. Partway through it, I think he said, you know what, let's go. But here comes Joey's been stalking the whole round, too. Well, this has been a great third round.
You know, you're saying Joey's been stalking the whole round, but he hasn't. It's been back and forth. First it was Momen stalking, and then it was Joey stalking. And now Joey's continuing to stalk. But,
so Joey's stalking for longer.
Yeah, it seems that way, maybe. Or Joey's currently stalking, but this can go either way, especially if Momen lands another good shot and can turn up the heat again. Little looper from Joey. I don't know if you call that an overhand right or a windmill.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one.
But if it lands, it hits hard.
That is true. That is true. Did we just hear it?
Yeah, I think that was actually the corner clapping.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that would have been sweet if it connected.
That would. Well, and he ate it and threw off of it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I love seeing that in these fights because it's not something.
That is the clip.
That's the 10 seconds. Ooh. Great way to end the fight.
Yes, great third round.
Now, that round was so much more intense. Now, both the first and second round, they were good, and they were good in the aspect of filling each other out. That third round is what you want to see in a fight. They came out, both of them very aggressive, both of them feeling confident in their hands and in their kicks and everything. I don't think that either one was feling threatened enough to really back away.
Bad start to the night.
I think that third round was phenomenal, and I can't.
I don't think until they started throwing at the end of that third, in the middle of that third round, and then when Momen got hit a few times, and then he started throwing back as well.
Exactly, came alive with it.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what the judges say and who won this fight.
Agreed.
All right, let's take it to the cage and find out who won.
Who do you think got it? We don't really care because the judges will tell us, but who do you think got it? Don't forget, if you're over the age of 21, get your ID check, get a band, get upstairs. You can look down on us like everybody else does. But you can see good from up there. We got a bar up there. It is 21 and over. This is an all ages show, so I'll do my best to watch my language, but we don't know what a radio edit is, so the music is what it is. Enjoy it. All right, both fighters to the center of the cage, please. Do me a favor, gang. One more time. Make some noise. We are going to have fun tonight. Here are your scores. Nathan Burbank with a score of 29-28. Dan First with a score of 29-28. Stephen Farragher with a score of 29-28. Your winner by split decision, out of the red corner, Joey Scott.
Let's see it for 2 seconds. Nice. All right, I'm here with your winner, Joey Scott, man. How are you feeling right now?
Man, that was awesome. That was so fun. Some of it hurt, but...
I was going to say, did anything kind of catch you off guard in that fight?
Probably how fast his legs were, for sure.
Especially that left. It came up quick, man.
That switch kick was really nice. It was hard. It was good.
All right, man. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
First of all, got to thank my coaches for helping me get prepared for this fight. I want to thank my family and friends for coming to watch me fight and supporting me. So definitely, thanks, guys.
All right, man. You going to come back and do this for us again?
100%.
All right, man. Congratulations. We can't wait to see you come back. Everyone give it up for your winner, Joey Scott.